A 13-hour standoff with a former South Carolina policeman ended peacefully. Officials said David Dietz surrendered at a Georgia motel Monday morning.
About 9:15, Mr. Dietz surrendered himself. Everybody inside the room is safe, and Mr. Dietz right now is in federal custody.
The 25-year-old had been holed up in a second-floor hotel room with an infant, his estranged wife, and a 17-year-old girl, but he later surrendered with the baby in his arms.
Well, anytime you have a situation, a hostage situation, whether it's a child or not, you got to take your time and move very slowly because it's a volatile situation that could go wrong very quickly.
Dietz is accused of kidnapping the three Saturday night in West Columbia, South Carolina. At the time, he was allegedly wearing a black uniform with the word police on it. Officials issued a missing child alert and learned that Dietz might be headed in the direction of Atlanta. The standoff began after officers spotted his SUV in the parking lot of a motel about 60 miles east of Atlanta.
Initially, they did a ride through the parking lot and they spotted the wanted Ford Explorer. Of course, then they made contact, called for assistance.
During the incident, Dietz is accused of opening fire on two FBI agents. There are no reports of any injuries.
Mr. Dietz was found here by Georgia State Patrol and FBI last night. They identified the car. When officers assembled and tried to talk to Mr. Dietz in the hotel room, he fired two shots out the hotel room at the officers. And at that point, we had a barricaded subject situation.
Hotel guests had been evacuated during the situation. Dietz has been placed in federal custody. He faces kidnapping and other charges in both South Carolina and Georgia. Diane Kepley, The Associated Press.